Alrighty, welcome back to Extraordinary Critic. And man, it's been a minute since we've been here. It's been like almost 3 or 4 weeks. But
Yeah, it's been a
I'm
little
back.
gap.
Huh?
It's been a little gap,
It's
not too
been a
long.
little gap. Yeah, we've been busy, man. I've been busy with work and movie. I got a lady. Jacoby just moved in school. So but yeah, I got my boy here, Jacoby, back here, my co-host. What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. School life. School
Yeah,
life.
man. Yeah, man. So we back here again, man. We
You want to
back
talk
here
about what?
again.
You want to talk about what?
So BMF, the finale came out last week.
I thought it
Uh,
was this week.
huh?
I thought it was this week.
Nah, finale's done. BMF is done. Yeah, season 4 is done. Saw the finale. I've
Okay.
been keeping up with it. And you know what, man? So let's recap on the show BMF. If people who are new watching this don't know what this is about, this is about two brothers based on truth things, named Demetrius Flannery and Terry Flannery. These two brothers was selling drugs from the 1980s to 2000s, and they got caught in '07 and was sent to prison for 20 plus years for drug trafficking. And they are a big part of hip hop, especially hip hop in the 2000s. You got Young Jeezy, Lil Scrappy, Nelly, all those people. And you got rappers these days who mention Big Meech's name all the time. And then you got Rick Ross with the
Oh,
famous
yeah.
song, I think I'm Big Meech, like that. Yeah, stuff like that. So BMF um has, yeah, and they and 50 Cent decided to make a show back in 2020 or 21 about the brothers and the story of BMF. And
Yeah.
yeah, so Jacoby liked this show. He really enjoyed this show.
I enjoy it. Not. It's just a good civil show. I think it's all right. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's.
Yes.
I don't think it's as bad as this nigga. But I don't think
Now I rewatched this whole series. I binge watched everything. After the finale
you
was
been watching the
done,
whole thing.
I rewatched the whole thing.
I'm
I
surprised you did.
rewatched it because I wanted to be fair, because I want to have a fresh mindset. Because this show has been out for 4 years.
Mhm.
So I rewatch every season from season 1, 2, 3, and 4. And is my opinion still the same, or is it different? Is it different? Do I have a different opinion about BML?
Do
And
you?
the, and the answer to that is fuck no. This show is still garbito. This show is trash. There's so many forms. I hate this show. I hate it so much. And hate's a
But
strong
that
word. Hate's
it
a
is.
strong word.
So
But I
I don't
hate
understand.
this damn show. Now, I will say this. My opinion of season 1 is still the same. I thought that season 1 was a decent start to the show. I will say
Okay.
season 1 is mediocre. It's not the best, but it ain't bad compared to these next three seasons, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my god.
Mm, oh man, how'd you feel about uh Scott Jackson?
We're gonna get into all that.
How'd you feel about Scott Jackson?
BMF is so bad, it makes Power Book 2 look like The Wire. That's how bad this show is. And Power Book 2 is a lame ass show. There's none but Gen Z people trying to be gangsters, and none of them niggas are intimidating. You see Tariq, you see his white boyfriend.
How about you?
None of them niggas are intimidating. None of them speaks drugs. No, nothing about these niggas are in college. They don't like you. They don't want you.
They
Just
do.
trying to be gangsters. Power Book 2 is a lame ass show.
You
But
is this
yeah, but
is
this
BMF is
but
BMF better than is BMF better than Tommy? The Tommy show?
no.
Tommy better than this?
Yeah, Tommy better than this.
You tripping, bro.
And Tommy, I enjoy Tommy, but Tommy's not the best. I don't like his acting. I don't think none of that shit's realistic, but ain't nothing bad as BMF. That's how bad this show is. And I didn't go into this show hating on it because I really enjoyed the real story of BMF. If you've seen the documentary that came out 2022, y'all should watch it. It's a great documentary about the BMF. It actually explains.
Is it on Prime Video?
No, it's on Hulu on Stars. 50
I
Cent
probably
did
got
it.
it on Prime Video then.
50 Cent did it. Like at before season 2 came out, they did a documentary of this BMF stuff, which is way better than they ever did with the show because the first of all, 7 episodes on the documentary, and it explains everything you need to know
I
about
did.
these two and the organization. It's really interesting. Um, but when you watch a documentary, and then you get to the show, you like, what the
That it can't
fuck?
be that different.
It is different.
I
It
believe
is
you.
different. It's that different. You know why? You know why? Because
Why?
everything in the documentary makes sense. Because it's real life. Everything makes sense. Everything makes sense. They explained the whole thing. Big Meech was actually, at the time he was in prison, telling the story in his prison cell phone, in the prison
On
phone.
during the documentary,
Huh?
he
He
was
was in prison at the time. This
he was
came out.
telling his parts of the story.
Yes, he
It's
told the
good.
whole thing, and he explained everything.
Hmm.
You had the guy who Lamar in the show in real life. His name was Simons, something like that, and he really was crazy, but he wasn't freaking Black Michael Myers. Just gets shot and disappears. No, he wasn't like that. He was just
All over call.
he wasn't singing. It
Down.
explains, hey, in the documentary explains that his brother got killed and it was really beef. It is true that he did try to kill Big Meech, but it wasn't to the fact where he gets shot multiple times, wake up from the dead, try to track people.
That nigga showed like a vigilante, Batman.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
Like
So let's get into the show. Let's get to this episode, man. So this show is trash. I already watched the whole thing. Nah, like I said, season one,
you already
season
said that, bro.
season one,
Hell,
decent start. Mediocre, but decent start.
yeah.
Then all of a sudden, season two, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Season two, I think season two is the worst. Season two is
Why?
the worst. And then season three is like, it's bad, but I'm kind of used to it at this point. And then season four, you like, what the fuck is going on again, man? But we're gonna talk about season four
The
though.
exact opposite of what I wanted them to do. They did
So
not.
so
Do
season four, we're gonna talk about season four because we already discussed season two, three in the first our first video. But season four is, we discussed episode one, but we didn't get to the whole season. So yeah, so season four makes no sense at all. Season four is kind of all over the place, in my personal opinion. It don't really have like a straight narrative of what this how these two brothers really became BMF. Because at this point, we're in the middle to late 90s. We're at this point now. We're at this point now. Now I know they say loosely based, but you still have to, like, if you're gonna tell a story that's really true, I feel like you should stick to it, honestly, and especially if we all know what happened. Oh, not, it's like they just do stuff. Like you have, like you said, we have biopics, we have stuff that is inspired, and you're gonna do stuff that's gonna make it dramatic. These niggas do too much to make it dramatic. So in this season, Big Mitch and them trying to do their own record label thing. It's not BMF Entertainment yet. This is Sound Something. This Sound Something Records, whatever. And this is where the girl comes in, and she's supposed to be like a fake ass Aaliyah. I don't know what she's supposed to be. She's supposed to be a rapper, R&B singer. I don't know what she is,
They ain't
but
even signed no female first. That's crazy.
it's like I said, it's not BMF Entertainment. It's something else. It's not BMF Entertainment. Don't come to the end of the season. So the girl had a drug problem. She keep going in and out of the hospital and rehab, and then she keep going to this other dude. I guess he's supposed to be like this gangster, but he's also like a record label dude in Atlanta. And she give him head, and then she was like, "I love you." Then Big Meech will come out of nowhere and be like, "Hey, you better than this," and she was like, "You right, Meech," and leave. It's like what? Then somebody slip her some drugs. Then she'll do the drug, and then she'll perform, and then she'll fall out, and then it kind of start over again. But this time she dies, drug overdose. I don't know
She
if you
died.
saw that. Where are you at?
I'm on like episode 3.
Oh yeah, spoilers, everybody. We gonna
I'm on
spoil
like
this shit.
episode 3.
I'm gonna see you some time. So the girl,
Man,
so the girl dies, and Terry's an asshole. Terry was like, at the hospital, right after the doctor said the girl is dead and walks away, this nigga stood up like, "See, I told you it's a waste of time. Wasting your time on this girl." It's like the body's not even cold, brother. The body is not even cold. What is your problem?
Terry funny. Terry was heated. Terry was
Oh
heated
my
as fuck.
gosh.
Terry was heated as fuck this season.
Okay, so
He,
we gonna get into why their relationship falling because I think people at first were getting confused. People were like, why they fall out? They're not really showing the whole thing.
yeah, they structured it like that for sure.
I knew what they were doing. I feel like I knew it from the get go. I like they're gonna show throughout the season what happened in Mexico and why they fell out.
Yeah,
It's not that's not the only thing they're gonna do. I knew that from the get go, so I wasn't too worried about that. So then you got Brian over here. Now let me remind you, Brian's not a cop. He got fired in Detroit. He's actually in Atlanta. Well, in Atlanta, he make it seem like he's in Atlanta to recover from his son's death and just to get away from things. But he's actually investigating BMF, which he has
yeah.
no right to because he's not a cop anymore.
Cop.
Then
He's not even
and
D. Is he even DEA?
no, he's nothing. He got his badge taken away. He's done.
He
Then
the one
Brock,
that killed that little boy.
who killed the little boy?
Was he the one that killed that little? I'm sorry. Was he the one that killed that little boy in season 3? Remember the shootout? Was he the one
No,
that killed?
no, 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 no. He was with the dad in season 4. They got killed. Their son got killed
Son got killed.
in a gang Call of Duty warfare in Techwood, and the police didn't show up at all. It's like they was in shoot up for like 15, 20 minutes. It's like, wait a minute, where's the police? We not talking about this pistol. We talking about AK. We talking about your
Machine
machine.
guns.
It's like, where are
There's
the
gunpowder
police?
everywhere. There's gun smoke
Bro, they will fight
everywhere.
in that Techwood project for 30 minutes. Like it's Call of Duty warfare. None of the police showed up at all. And we talking about red dogs at this time.
This is warfare. Ain't nobody pulling up to you.
Yeah, no police. Now you know in real life shootouts last for like uh,
5
maybe
minutes.
maybe
5
a
minutes.
little less than that because you gotta get away. You can't. You're not
Yeah.
gonna sit there. No, you gotta get away because a police gonna be a block away.
It's
Nah,
gonna, it's gonna take like 5, 6
yeah.
minutes for a
I
police.
wouldn't say that. That's a little too long. Me personally, it's gonna be like a couple seconds, maybe a minute. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta want to kill somebody to do that, but yeah. So back to the thing. So police Red Dogs rolled up on Brian because he was trying to act like he was buying drugs and Techwood, got his ass whooped, and kind of find out he was like, I'm a cop in your truck. They're like,
Mm-hmm.
no, they're like, nigga, no, you got fired. He's like, well, I'm here investigating BMF. And then him, the black dude, like,
He did that
we
to
should,
himself though. He did that to himself in that
and
scene.
the black dude, like, man, we should work together, brother.
He was stupid.
Top, why in real life? It's like, man, get your ass back in the truck when we arrest your ass. It's like,
Just because he was black.
he will no, he was black, and he's the top, and he wants to be. Like, this plot don't
He
make
gonna
sense.
get fired with him. He was gonna get
So
fired.
they allow him to be part of this investigation. I don't know for what. Okay. So you got a little nasty ass little sister, Nicole. Uh and man, I actually liked the storyline this season. Not gonna lie to you. I actually liked it. It was and you know what's frustrating? The best scenes and the best acting is with the immediate family.
Hmm.
When it's Lucille, Charles, and Nicole, when it's all three of them and they got conflict, it's like that's some of the best scenes in the show. The worst scenes are with the street shit. That's the worst scenes and the cop shit. But when it comes to the media,
The family dynamic is definitely the glue of
yeah,
all.
I enjoy those shit more than the gangster shit that you supposed to be about. like the family shit is supposed to be like the side story to the shit. It's kind of like I wish it'd be the main point. It's like I wish it'd be about these niggas.
But remember what we was talking about this shit, how we was talking about the writing and how it could be just be possible writers that may not be able to, they just may not be able to fucking they may be stronger in some storytelling aspects like with this show.
Bro, you
It's
have
like they trying
multiple,
to do a
but you
lot.
have multiple writers, bro. You have multiple writers. 50 Cent hired you. Hey man, I need you to write some.
You know what's crazy, bro? They say, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think I didn't think this season, because if you look, this season isn't getting received really well. I didn't know it even ended. It's crazy. I thought it was ending like this
Oh, it been ended. Yeah, it been the last
but
week.
this
Yeah,
it's not getting received well, bro. It
because
make you think about the effort that's really put into this and probably whatever's going on behind the
bro,
scenes,
that's a
bro.
high. This is a high Tubi show, bro. This is a high budget Tubi show, bro. It's like, and this is what I'm saying. People talking about that BMF is having is falling off. I like it wasn't good to begin with. My personal
But people
opinion.
enjoyed it. People enjoy it
I
though.
think people enjoy the first two seasons because it
The
was
hype,
something new. It was something fresh.
the
You know what I'm
hype,
saying? It was the hype. You know what I'm saying?
subject
People,
matter too.
people, yeah. Thank you. Subject matter. Yeah, you're right. Subject matter. But then, like people like me who are into shit like this, who actually care about storytelling
I
and
feel it.
shit that actually matters, and
It's like
you
a slap
take
in the face.
the subject out because I was looking forward to this show. Oh, he gonna do the BMF version of Power. Oh, it's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with BMF. No, like I said, I did not come into this hating. I'm like, I want to watch this, and that's why it makes me so angry because I know the story,
Yeah.
and I'm be honest with you. I'm be completely honest, and I know people gonna hate my guts for this. But
Talk to
BMF,
him.
the show, the BMF the story, it's not really nothing to make a show about, in my personal opinion.
It's not that much. It's not that epic.
It's really not that much to make a whole series about.
I mean, what
That's
about
why
a miniseries?
that's why it's so many filler episodes.
What about like a miniseries? It's a lot of.
I could do a miniseries, or you could make a 2 hour, 2.5 hour movie about fucking BMF.
I feel like a movie would be too short.
How? How? It's fine.
I feel like a miniseries would be cool. I feel like
I could I could do a
a
miniseries.
documentary. You said a documentary was
It
7 episodes.
was 7 episodes. But if you want to do a movie, you could cut some shit out and get to the point, to the meat and potatoes, which is how did BMF last so fucking long in the drug game for 20 plus years. I think a movie would be better, honestly. 2.5 hour movie
Could have showed it while they were
with
like
some
in the
decent acting. Like you got shit like
they were in the
American
net.
Gangster, Goodfellas, like all that shit. Those times they took years in real story. They took years and crammed it up in 2.5 hours. Especially Goodfellas. Goodfellas, it's like three freaking decades. You got the 50s, 60s, 70s, and then early 80s. So four, yeah.
It's crazy. I ain't never
Yeah.
seen good. I
And
ain't know.
then you
How
cram it
long is
up.
that shit?
It's
Three
two and a
hours?
half hours. I think like 20 hours and 40 minutes, maybe 20 hours. Yeah, it's like you could
That's a
do
lot
that.
of time to cover.
But you could do that for a movie. I think that's the problem with this show. It's like that's why you got all this unnecessary shit. That's why you making Lamar like the Black Michael Myers and make him Terminator, Super Goon, because like you really don't have no ideas of how to tell this BMF story. And once again, they're trying to keep the audience entertained instead of just focus on great storytelling. That's why especially the second season, where they up to not the sex scenes and the violence and all the cussing, the all
The
the
cameos, cameos.
all the cameo,
That
just to
shit would
keep
take up
it,
screen time.
and just to keep it like appealing. It's like, bro, just
My nigga
focus on
Snoop
the
Dogg had a
story.
gun. My nigga Snoop Dogg had a gun, and he
Man,
was.
when Snoop Dogg had a gun in that freaking church, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I was like, y'all just doing anything
I
at
know
this.
they didn't talk about that in the documentary, but it was still cool to see. It was still cool to see. It was funny to see. It
This
was
is
funny.
it's nigga shit, bro. It's nigga shit. And you know what? Niggas watch this shit like, oh, it's nigga shit. I like nigga shit. So yeah, it's like I don't like nigga shit. I like gangster shit. It's a difference. Avon Barksdale is a gangster. Marlo's a gangster. This is but none but niggas. So let's talk about BMF. Let's talk about Meech and Terry's relationship. So as you know, they are really beefing. Like it's really to the point where Terry pulls out did he pull out a butter knife on his? He put a small ass knife
Put
on
out a
Meech
little,
when he got
put out a little blade.
yeah when he got his ass whooped. But come to find out, the reason why they were beefing all along was because in Mexico throughout the season they were they had this kid and they pretty much kidnapped the kid. And Loco and Meech went out the hiding spot to go get reinforcements. They told Terry, "Do not let that kid go because kids in at that time, especially in Mexico and stuff like that, they were used as spies for the government and stuff like that. Because you can't you're not gonna think of a kid, you know what I'm saying? So they were like, do not let this kid go. The kid pleaded with Terry. I want to go home with my mom. I want to go home with mommy. This nigga lets this kid go. He let this nigga go. After Loco and Meat said,
Terry let him go.
he let the kid go.
Why Terry let him?
So Terry let him go. Loco and them come back like, where's the kid? I let him go, man. He was back with his mom. Loco beat his ass. Loco, Terry can't fight. Like you big for nothing.
Terry just
He's trying to get his ass wall out. But like, yeah, so Loco
Terry
beat his
get
ass, and Meech was like, "Yo, chill out, Loco. That's my brother, man." And he was like, "Well, you take care of it." And then here it comes, reinforcements come along. They try to kill these niggas. They found him because you know why? Because the kid was the spy. Duh. So Meech was.
I didn't think so. I thought it would have been like something Meech would have done, or like to like just.
Nah, it's Terry. Because here and this would make this. I hate to say this, but this will make sense about Terry all these years, all these seasons. Terry really doesn't really believe what Meech believes in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
Terry believes in making money, staying low, and take care of his family. That's all he wants to do. If he could find a way to do things legitimate, he would do it. But at this point, he can't find anything. The drug thing is all he knows, so he's gonna roll with that. Meech, on the other hand, he likes shit like this. He likes the parties. He likes the excitement. He likes to like be out in the open, which is what happens in real life between these two. So that is real. So when it comes to Terry, Terry's really all about like he's really all about like I won't say himself, but he doesn't think how Meech thinks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they kind of make Terry a little bit of a bitch in this show, honestly. They kind of do. In this season, they kind of make him a bitch. So Meech and Terry are beefing. They get into a whole shootout. And they having a whole like they having a whole conversation while in the back of the car firing at law enforcement. They were like, "It's your fault." I'm trying to
Arguing while shooting.
They are having a whole live argument while getting a shootout. They are looking at each other, shooting in the back of the truck. I was like, these niggas cannot be serious, bro. So the real reveal of what happened, of why they really were beefing, was because Terry and them was at the destination. They got a helicopter so they can escape. For some reason, Meech got a shotgun, which is not going to really help anything when you got law enforcement with assault rifles far away shooting at your asses.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. He got a whole shotgun, and he runs it out. And Loco gets shot. He runs out first, and Terry like, "Save some ammo for me. Save some ammo for me, so he can have cover." So, like I said, Loco gets shot in the shoulder, but some reason, you got plot armor when Meech and Terry runs out. None of them get hit at all. Like you talking about 5 or 6 cars across the street from them, across away from them. A bunch of law enforcement just shooting at them with assault rifles. Everybody got so only Local get hit in the shoulder once. So Meech runs to Loco, trying to help him out. This nigga Terry, he runs funny too. This nigga runs straight to the helicopter. Meech is like, Terry, where you going? Bring your bitch ass back here. He runs to the
Was it,
helicopter.
bro?
And they try to get Loco in the back of the truck so he get medical care. Terry runs to the helicopter.
Is there a pilot in there? Is
It's a
Loco the
pilot.
pilot?
No,
Is a
no,
pilot
no.
in
It's an American pilot.
there?
He speaks clear English. He got an American accent.
Okay.
And Terry's like, we gotta wait for my brother. We gotta wait for my brother. And the pilot like,
Terry
what?
said, "Fuck Loco." Terry said, "Fuck me too." Damn.
No, he said, wait for my brother. He said, wait for my brother. And the pilot said, nah, we gotta go. And the pilot took off. And Meech just looked up and like, no, this nigga didn't just leave me. And that's how in the first episode, everybody was like, where's Meech?
Beach.
Because he left Meech in Mexico. But I kind of figured that out. Because like, how are you here and Meech back there?
I thought
And
I was thinking Mish was like, I thought he was just playing. I thought he was doing something else.
I don't know, but then he said something about the play date. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. But kind of found out that Meech was trying to save Loco, and then they had a whole argument. That's when the reveal happened in the final finale, and he was like, you left me out to die. He said, no, nigga, I left Loco to die. He said, you my brother, and you care about this nigga more than you care about me. And Meech said, motherfucker, you always supposed to protect the plug. I said, what? He said, you always supposed to protect the plug over your brother?
Shit like that.
And then come find out Loco's not even like the main plug. He's like the
I
lieutenant.
know he ain't. I know.
He's not even like the main dude. Cause you know why? Cause Loco got killed in Florida. And this is when Terry and them
He
gets
did die.
he did die. And then they got to the main boss who's in Cali. And he was like, well, y'all be working with me now. And I was like, wait a minute. So Loco's not even the main boss, and you said protect this nigga over your brother? Oh, like
I feel like that was.
I kind of see what Terry
I feel
coming
like that was
from, but I won't leave him if Caleb was not in that helicopter with me. I'm getting off the helicopter to go to my brother. I'm not leaving him, no matter how pissed
he
I
take
am
off
at him.
fast. Yeah, I'd jump off. I'd jump out.
Yeah, jump off. He had plenty of time to jump off, honestly. But then he also said, like, listen, I got kids. I'm thinking about mama. I'm
That's
thinking about
pilot.
pop.
Pilot said that.
No, that's what Terry said to Meech. He was like, the reason why I left is because I got a family, man. I just can't sit back and just do all kind of crazy shit because I got responsibilities back home. I got kids. I got Lakeisha or whatever they got what Lala name is. I got mom and pop. I got all this shit. And then he took off, and and then their relationship pretty much ended at that point in the end of the season. So let's talk about Scott Jackson. She don't come into
Man, that shit. That shit.
halfway. You saw it on TikTok. You had to see that on TikTok or something.
So I saw it on. I saw the shit was on there on Instagram before I saw the
Okay,
episode.
okay, that's
I
okay.
watched it. I watched it with my sisters and my mama, and bro, that shit pissed me off. She ain't wasn't in the screen. She wasn't in the screen 5 seconds already getting piped up
So
already.
guess who she supposed to be?
The mama,
Supposed to
nigga
be the
mama,
mama.
nigga mama. I know it,
She
nigga
supposed
mama,
to be the mama.
bro. Nah, kind of look like her though with
No, she
eyes,
don't. No, she don't.
with the eyes.
You
She's
seen
got big
the real mama actually was like a grown woman.
eyes. Got big eyes.
Sky Jackson to me
Wait, so that was
is
that picture that they took with that of the real mama that was supposed to be
that's Sky Jackson.
also Scott Jackson and Lil Meech in the show. That was supposed to be them at that
That
time when they
that's
took
supposed
the
to be real Meech and the mama. That's supposed to
you
be
cap
them.
you capping.
That's yes. She said I'm
Them
pregnant.
pictures that I seen with her and Meech can't be. Can't be.
Yeah. Man, I'm sorry. I know Sky Jackson. She wants to get out of the child act thing, and she wants to present. She is a
Yeah,
woman.
this is the way to do it.
Yeah,
But
she's a
yeah,
woman, and she your age? She's your
Scott
age,
Jackson
right?
older than me. She like 24.
Oh shit, you're younger than me.
Mhm.
Sky Jackson still like a little girl to me. I'm sorry.
She used to look like my math teacher. But
Sky
now
Jackson to me
she fine.
still looks like a little girl. I'm sorry. I know
Sorry,
it's tough to say.
she ain't for you. She ain't for you.
Yeah, she's
She
not for me because she's still like a little girl to me. She's still like a teenager. I'm
it's
sorry.
not your demo. It's not your
Yeah,
demographic.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Ha,
But
that's
but
demographic.
but guess what? But guess what? Guess who else is in the show?
Who?
The girl who her name is Kiki, who's the interview Ball's Life high school players. She's in the show.
Playing
Her,
who?
her name is Kiki. No, no,
She
no. She
would be
plays.
fired to play the reporter.
I thought she was gonna play. I thought she was gonna play Meech's baby mama, but actually it's Scott Jackson. Now Kiki, the girl, Kiki girl, who the girl who's interview players in Ball's Life.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. She was. I thought she was gonna be the love interest, but Big Meech only had sex with her like 3 times. He was like, I'm moving on to something else, and then he met Scott Jackson. Um, But Scott Jackson didn't do a horrible job. She just wasn't a standout. I was like, oh, that's Scott Jackson. Okay.
That's what the show do.
Yeah, it's
Can
like
it?
it's
Yeah.
nothing. It's not like she has a major role. Bro, the way Meech found out that she was pregnant was the dumbest shit ever, bro.
Yeah, I seen the episode. I seen that. I have seen it. I did see that. So
You tell this nigga at the club, at the strip club,
it's a little Meech in there.
as Cash Money is playing in the background.
Damn. Damn, you thought she was playing the mama? She didn't even look like the mama.
I, at this point, we don't know
But
because the mama is dark skinned. She's a dark skinned woman.
who she was playing in there?
Some woman that Meech has had
She
sex
kind of,
with.
she kind of, she kind of, she kind of, she kind of, what's it called? Like not
She
real,
light skinned.
not
Oh,
real,
she's
but
like tone a
kind
little
of
bit.
built. Tone. She a little
Yeah,
tone.
yeah, 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 yeah. All right, let's get into Lamar and B Mickey. Now I don't know if you know this, so spoilers, everybody. So in the beginning of the episode when B Mickey shot Lamar in both shoulders. I don't know why he ain't shooting the fucking chest. He was wide open. I don't know why, but yeah, you know how B Mickey saved Meech and Terry's life from
Yeah.
Lamar. So come to find out the whole time that these two are actually working together.
You lying. You lying. You lying, bruh. You lying. You lying.
So this is the big reveal in season 4.
That's how he.
The
Oh,
true villain.
that's how nigga was supposed to be everywhere.
So the
They know what them
true
niggas was.
villain in season 4 was B Mickey. So apparently there was a war going on in St. Louis between Jay Pusher and some Muslim people. And Terry wanted Jay Pusher to be killed because Jay Pusher was out. He was a snake. He was
That was
trying to
light
take over.
skinned nigga.
Yeah, play Bodie the Wire. He wanted to take over Meech territory. Take over to operation. Terry wanted Jay Pusher dead. Meech didn't want that because he knew it would start some shit. So he hires B Mickey to do it because B Mickey's a shooter. That nigga can shoot. You call him everything you want, but that nigga got aim.
That's crazy. I was finna say Terry. I'm not now you say that about Terry. Like Terry, like the way Terry, like how we like to say Terry likes to be low key and shit like that. That nigga will be ready to go to war. That nigga will
No,
be ready.
he'll kill you to cover his tracks or kill you if you become a problem.
That's
Yeah. But
no.
he let B Mickey do the job. That's what you see in the trailer where B Mickey got like a Desert Eagle with a scope on it. I was like, what type of gun is that that's going to shoot? Okay though. Why just gives nigga a sniper rifle? I just gave him a pistol with a scope. I guess I don't fucking know. So he supposed to kill Jay Pusher, but he told Terry that he missed. Kind of found out he didn't miss on accident. He missed on purpose.
Purpose, nigga shot in there on
So
purpose.
he can make it
Look at
seem
that
like
pain,
he could seem like somebody else is trying to kill him, so he can start a war and to St. Louis and makes BMF operation crumble because St. Louis like their main resources of getting money. They they get through. They probably threw Shaylu a lot. So this was kind of confusing. So the main plot, the main thing was in rehab in episode 1. Somebody said Lamar got a visitor. It's not the big woman. And they cut. Couldn't find that visitor was B Mickey. B Mickey approached Lamar and said, "Hey, I know where these niggas are gonna be at. They're gonna be at this, that, and third. Let's ambush them together." That's how B Mickey.
So they weren't teamed up for the whole show.
No. Only for B Mickey to get back into the good graces, which
Shit.
was kind of dope. Which was kind of dope. So, kind of find out, B Mickey came back so he could get revenge on Meech and Terry because he feel like Meech and Terry did him wrong and left him out.
What about his daughter? Why are you doing all this shit with the baby?
So
Sick.
the daughter is sick, so that's part of it. So the daughter healed because the church raised money for the daughter's surgery, and Terry gave him money for the surgery also. So he got the money to get the surgery. The girl lives. It was a success, but his main thing is to get revenge for Terry and Meech kicking him out and leave him out because he supposed to be like brothers.
Mm-hmm. We're supposed to.
So Big Mickey is B Mickey is the main villain. B Mickey goes to Atlanta. He kills Meech, one of his lieutenants, and B Mickey is a dumbass, bro. Like I said, he's a dumbass. He shot Lamar both his shoulders. Just shoot him in the fucking chest. He's wide open. What a fucking
Some hell of an aim. What are you talking about?
just shoot him in the head. In the head or in the chest.
Before the twist?
Yeah, before the twist, just shoot him in the fucking chest. Because you know why? Because Lamar's still alive.
Yeah, bro.
And now Lamar's out for revenge. Now he's out to kill B Mickey. And first he kills his cousin.
Oh, wait. We're rewind.
Yeah, he kills his cousin.
No, why are they beefing if they was teamed up?
Because B Mickey shot Lamar. That wasn't part of the plan. No, Lamar didn't know that.
Damn.
Lamar and B Mickey said they agreed we're gonna ambush these niggas together because they did me wrong, they did you wrong. But Lamar got there first and started spraying, right? And had him in the corner. And as soon as he was about to kill him, he gets shot both shoulders. It was B Mickey. Lamar heard his name, heard his voice while he was like in the ground and he disappeared. I don't know how the fuck I don't how you get up from bullet wound?
That shit off them drugs.
So yeah.
Was medicated.
So he's out for revenge. He's out to kill B Mickey, Meech, and all of them. But he really wants to be Mickey because he shot him in both shoulders. But he kills his cousin. He kills his cousin first. Cremate that nigga and the thing.
Damn.
So B Mickey is in Atlanta.
They showed it.
They showed the review. And Meech and Terry trying to figure out who's creating chaos in Atlanta, like who dropped the lieutenant. And then Charles saw B Mickey earlier and confronted him about being back on the streets.
Did that.
Right? He did that. And then Charles called Meech and like, hey, do you know Brian was in Atlanta? He was coming to your house like he was gonna meet up with you. And Meech was like, really? Okay, appreciate that. And he looked at Terry. He was like, "Nigga, did you let this nigga back in? I told you not to do it." He was like, "He needed more money for his daughter." He was like, "Nigga, he's probably the one setting all this shit up. What the fuck were you thinking?" They get to a whole big argument, and like, I get where Meech is coming from because he don't trust Brian or B Mickey, and Terry didn't either. But he let Mickey in too close to do what he had to do. Now here's the shit that don't make no sense. So he kills the lieutenant and Poot, whatever that nigga name is, the fat dude that's right hand to Terry. He comes up to B Mickey and said, "Get here, Ellen. I want to talk to you about some things." And he said, "Me and you should take over BMF. Terry treat me right." And B Mickey was like, "Yeah, we should take this nigga out together. We're gonna meet over here and we're gonna shoot both of them in the fucking head. We're gonna be the new heads." And I said, I hope B Mickey's not really fall for this because who has the worst acting of all time? He was so unbelievable at the stairwell. I said, I know B Mickey is not believing this shit. I said, it's gotta be a trick. I said, I
Oh,
hope
the
the
funny
writers,
nigga, the big funny nigga.
yeah. I said, I hope they don't make B Mickey a dumb man. I hope the writers don't do this shit. They did it anyway.
You
who
do
went
it like
to where his name is, went to Terry and me. She was like, listen, bro, that nigga believe me. We gonna meet up at such and such, and they gonna take you out. And
bought it,
then they went to I think it was a bandit
bought it.
ball or something. And Mickey actually shows up like he was gonna meet with Hoot. I was like, are you kidding me? Like
That nigga bought it for. I gotta watch
he's
this.
a dumbass.
That nigga be Mickey.
I
That's
said I want him to be a great villain, man. This has been like I know you be fucking like I know you trick me all the time. I'm gonna kill you, nigga. Like
yeah. That's why my favorite character, bro. Not because of this. This adding to it.
so Lamar tracks down Lamar kidnap Big Mickey, baby mama and the daughter. Bring him to Atlanta. He was like, listen, I got your bitch, Brian. If you want to see him alive, you meet me somewhere. You turn yourself into me. And Big Mickey was like, nah, man, I got something better than this. Nah, fuck that. We already crossed that line. You know, so I want you. And then they meet. So come to find out it's a standoff. No, actually, it's a shootout. Everybody meets at this place. Meech, Terry, and Hoot are there. B. Mickey is there. Meech and Terry and Hoot are trying to kill B. Mickey. Then out of nowhere, Lamar has a Uzi and spraying up the place again. But
Damn.
guess who's with him? The baby mama, the wife, B. Mickey's wife. He is holding her as he's shooting the
What you?
Uzi. As he's shooting the Uzi. And then,
His
and
blood.
then, and then, B. Mickey's like, Meech, don't shoot Lamar. My wife is right there. And I don't know what happened. I can't remember, but I know B. Mickey caught Lamar off guard and shot him in the chest, what he should have been done in the first episode. Shot him in the chest multiple times with that big ass gun. And
He lives.
no. Oh, yes, he does. But at first, the wife who Lamar kidnaps ran to Lamar's body and said, it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. You're going to live. You're going to survive.
And he lives.
So you know why she did that?
Why?
Because this nigga decides to tell her at the motel that B. Mickey killed Kato in season 1. He said, I got shot by Meech and your husband killed Kato right there with me. I saw the whole thing. And then the wife was like, he lied to me. He said she was pregnant. And Lamar was
Oh,
like,
she said that. She. Oh, wait. I thought you asked
B
Cat.
B Mickey told his wife that Kato was pregnant
Yeah.
and she died. But the wife didn't know that the B Mickey is the one that killed
Right.
Kato in season 1.
She was
She
finna
didn't
say
know that.
I thought she was finna say she said something at the gun at the
No, this is
scene.
back at the motel. This is before the shootout. And Lamar was like, damn, she was pregnant. I didn't know that's kind of fucked up. That was kind of funny right there. He was like, damn, she was pregnant. That's fucked up. I didn't know that. And then the wife was like, he lied to me. He lied to me. And Lamar was like, yeah, after we get all these niggas, me and you and the little girl gonna be one big happy family. And the wife just looks at him. I'm like, okay. I thought she would look at him like this nigga's crazy. And it would make sense if she got rescued and went after the daughter. It's like after everything was over, she'll leave B Mickey for all this shit that he put her through. That would make more sense. After everything that happened, I'm leaving you. I can't do this. You're a killer. You're a gangster. You lied to me. This, that, and third. That makes more sense. No, that's not what happened here. What happens here is Lamar got shot and he's dying. He's bleeding out. Right. The wife comes up to the body of Lamar and said, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. And B Mickey comes to the wife and said, baby, you all right? and touches her, and she was like, "Don't touch me." And Big Mickey was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And she was like, "He told me about Kato," and he was like, "Well, did he tell you that he killed his baby mama too?" What is writing?
Not good, right? It's not good, right? I will watch it though.
And then Brian, who has no jurisdiction here at all, comes out of nowhere.
Pulled up.
He pulled up.
Why? Who told? What
I
tip he
forgot.
get?
I forgot what happened, but he found out where they were meeting at. And then, oh no, the hearse. So Lamar is driving the hearse around, and they said in Atlanta somebody driving the hearse, and he put two together. Oh, that's Lamar. So he found the hearse parked outside of the abandoned building. The little girl's in the back seat, and he was like, "Is your mommy in there?" And mind you, this is the middle of the shootout. No gunshot. You're not hearing no gunshot outside. You're not hearing nothing at all. It's like it's quiet. Mind you, you got Uzi, pistols, and you got Big Mickey's 50 cal. No gunshots heard. No gunshots. So Brian said, Big Mickey is over. Put your hands up. Guess what Big Mickey does?
What do you do?
He grabbed his wife and use her as like you know how you grab. Yes. Grabs the wife and put the gun in her head. He said,
These are as a hostage. It's not my favorite character anymore, bro.
and then guess what happens? Guess what happens? Guess what happens? Lamar shoots B Mickey as he pulls him. He pulls him off and shoots him as he's dying. And
I
then
knew my nigga wanted to
and
go out
then
like
and then he shoots him twice, and Brian kills him. Right, kills B Mickey. Meech and them just watching the shit. They were like, "Damn."
these
Like,
niggas just, bro. These niggas is.
and they escape. They escape. They fucking escape.
It's like these niggas living like a fucking. This is like not. I don't want to call it a comedy. This shit is, but this is a little structured like a damn spoof show.
And
These
then Meech and them's at the Meech and
problems.
them's back at the house. They eating food, and the wife calls Lucia and Charles because they was like she kind of like trusted them, and she was like, "Listen, Brian is dead. I'm sending a body to you. I'm done with this shit. Me and my girl, we gonna move on with our lives." And then Lucia and Charles calls Meech, and still like, did you? Brian is dead." And Meech was like, "Oh, for real? Dang, I didn't even know. Jesus." And they were like, "Nigga, did you have something to do with this?" And he was like, "Mama, no, we are a lot of things, but we ain't that." And they're like, "Well, we're gonna have the funeral." And he said, "You know what? Since Brian was like family, we gonna bury him in Atlanta. We gonna bury him. We got the money." And I'm like, I know these parents are not really believing this shit. I mean, they really have nothing to do with this,
They
but
probably don't believe it. It's just
but they did have something to do with this shit. It's all about
probably
them.
don't believe it. Probably don't
Like
believe
all this shit happens because of y'all niggas. Just being honest. Uh, so they had a funeral, and then my dog DMX song "Slipping" comes on playing. I said, "This is the best part. This is the best part of the episode. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. All right. That's cool. That's cool right there. All right." And then they did a quick little montage of them going to the limbo part. In real life, they did do this. They did use limos to smuggle drugs across the country, driving and shit. But they only did like a glimpse of that in this episode.
it's cool. It's cool they show stuff like that. It's cool to show stuff like that.
Even though that should have been the main plot of the freaking season, how to smuggle drugs across the country.
What is that? That's BMF.
So
Story to tell.
so yeah. Then like I said, me
It's a lot of story to tell.
and then Terry gets fat over the season. And he has a fat, and you know the actor is really in shape, and he's a pretty boy stuff like that. So he got abs and stuff. In the show, they put a fat suit on this
This
nigga.
nigga like Thor.
No, this nigga like he's pregnant. He has a fat suit that's
Nigga
like
got a lean
like
gut.
cause guess what? Like he just got like a round stomach, like he's 9 months, like he's like
Get that nigga a
5
lean.
months pregnant. But his neck is skinny, his arm is skinny. Like you could tell it's like it's something under his shirt. Like it's not like he looks like he's pregnant, and it doesn't help when he was like in between the tables and the restaurant tables. You know, you got to slide up and stuff. He's in there, and then when he meets somebody, he had a who the fuck does this shit? Who's doing this? And then like Lucia, like Nicole's guy, she had a baby. She got pregnant, and kind of find out it's Bree's baby. I don't know how it's Bree's baby because the last person she had sex with was Worm in the diner, and Breeze was in college the whole entire time. He ain't been back in months, so I don't know how that's the baby's. The Breeze is the dad, because she even said to Worm, she was like, "Don't worry, he ain't yours." And I'm like, how? He didn't put no protection. He didn't put no rubber. He just like he's went straight in on this girl.
Gotta do math. Gotta do math.
That's that. I did the math. Breeze was in college the whole entire time. He has not been back.
Oh.
He has not been back to visit or nothing. So what else happened?
Lamar dead.
Lamar's dead. He finally dies.
So this movie, I mean, this show, you said everyone's alive in real life.
Everybody's alive. Nobody's dead.
This show, so it's like you gotta put this show. This show is satire. Yo. You gotta call it satire. You gotta call it satire.
You know what? I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one.
It's just satire.
Because there's no way because the guy who Lamar is based on, he did an interview with DJ Vlad and told his side of the story. He's old. He's an old dude.
Nigga's alive.
He's alive and well. He did a whole interview with DJ Vlad. This man got paid to do an interview with DJ Vlad.
They should have just kept it as this nigga. Yeah. Hey, they should have just kept it like this nigga was like that. Kept him alive. They should have, bro.
No, but that's my another critique of this. Lamar does not fit into the season.
You know, hell no. This he don't.
He don't. He was the first two seasons was good. The first two seasons, that should have been it for him. It makes sense. First two seasons.
That's how long his story is, right?
Yes. Until Meech went to Atlanta, when he was in Detroit living there, that's when their beef started. That's when their beef was escalating. Yes. The whole reason why Meech left Atlanta in real life was because shit was too hot. Because Lamar literally tried to kill this nigga. He shot this nigga. He literally grazed this nigga. Like he got shot in the neck. Like this actually happened. And he left Detroit and went to Atlanta because it was too hot.
This is the best show ever.
Great show of all time. Great show of all time. So, what else happened? So yeah.
Daughter dirty.
I wanna have a discussion with you about this because you text me. I think the next episode we're not gonna talk about any movies, but we're gonna talk about Black Hollywood imagery for us and all that.
Absolutely.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about next episode. But I do want to talk about this particularly in this episode, in this review. The one like I said before, the last time we talked about BMF, the reason why one of the main reasons why I do not like this show is because the glorification of drug dealing in this show. Now, The Wire, Snowfall, two great shows, masterpieces, right? And people like, well, they sell drugs too. What's the difference in that and BMF and Power? Let me tell you something. Power and BMF glorify drug dealing to the max. When the characters in these shows and Power and BMF, when they're successful, is when they find the plug. When they making money, when they distribute drugs, when they're the kings of the city and stuff. They're glorified drug dealing. The Wire and Snowfall do not glorify drug dealing. And the reason why I say this is because the reason why I love these two shows is because the reason why I love crime, drama, and gangster movies is not because of just violence and them becoming kings and whatever and being like the that's not the reason why I like it. The reason why I love these gangster shows and movies is because the complexity of these characters, the dark nature of these characters, how you see these characters become decent human beings to monsters, how dark it is. Snowfall's a dark ass show. You went from Franklin being a decent kid to him becoming a ruthless drug kingpin
That
who
show, I can't
who
even watch
who
that. I can't watch that shit.
who becomes a demon to him become a complete lost soul.
That's a show I don't even want to
That's
watch.
a powerful arc of a character.
Hard to see.
It's hard to watch, but that's what makes the show great. Marlowe, Avon, Stringer Bell, Parker, all those niggas, the drug dealing part and the wire. And this is why I was trying. I talked to my friend about this like a year ago when I was trying to get him to watch The Wire. He wouldn't do because he felt like those shows glorify drug dealing, how these people come up and stuff. I said I get what you're coming from, but that's not the case with The Wire and Snowfall because here's why. Avon, Stringer Bell. Let's talk about season one of The Wire. Avon and Stringer Bell. They're the boss of the West Side, the drug kingpins, right? They're the boss, right? But we don't spend a lot of time with them. In season one, we spent a lot of time with who? Bodie, who, Wallace, played by Michael B. Jordan, and D'Angelo. All in that project area. And what's it called? The pit or something in the pit. Right? In The Wire, what they show you is why these young kids get into drug dealing. And when you see their lives and you see how they're living, you see why they went for the easy money because they don't have 2 weeks to get their paycheck and pay their bills. They don't have that. You're talking about a paycheck that pays like what at that time probably like $200-300 every 2 weeks, where you could make like what 6, 7, maybe a band every week. Depends how much you sell. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? But what The Wire does is these kids don't really enjoy it. It's not like these kids actually enjoy selling drugs. When you spend time with these kids, like Bodie is 16 in season one. And all them kids are teenagers. D'Angelo's 19. If you know what I'm talking about, right?
I know Michael B. Jordan's character.
He's supposed to be 15, 16.
You look at.
Yeah. And the show. And you see them actually be kids. Like Michael B. Jordan playing with the toy in one episode. You know what I'm saying? It's him being a kid because he never really had a childhood when he was 9 and 10 because all his life he got brothers and sisters he need to take care of. When you watch The Wire, you watch these kids. When you spend time with these corner boys, these guys, these kids, they don't talk about pussy, chains, cars, on it. They don't talk about shit like that. They actually talk like about human life shit. They actually smart human beings. They talk about current events, politicians, racism, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They actually had a conversation about drug dealing, how drug dealing is wrong. Like, why does it have to be about violence? Why you just can't sell the shit? Why it gotta be about beatings, shootings, terror? Why it gotta be all that? Why you just can't sell the shit and just go on about your day? They actually had a conversation about that in season one. They had a whole scene of D'Angelo teaching Bodie and Wallace chess and how it connects to the game and how it's a deeper meaning of how pawns get taken out quickly and easily. You got to sacrifice your pawns to protect the king and queen.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? And how they're realizing that they're pawns. You know what I'm saying? Like the deeper meaning of this drug world is so dark. It's nothing to enjoy about them. And it's not like these kids get a whole bunch of money and buy cars and chains. No, they still broke. They still broke. They still live in poor ass houses. But they have to do this because they need it fast. You know what I'm saying? When you live in a poor economic environment, It's going to be crime everywhere because you got to find ways to get money easily. And sometimes it can turn you to monsters. Sometimes it turns you to something you do temporarily, and so you could just like get through it, so you can eat. You know what I'm saying? Snowfall is kind of like that too, but Snowfall is different from The Wire. What Snowfall does, Snowfall tells you how drugs can affect the community and how it can hit close to home. Think about how many people that the main characters love and care for got on drugs. Wanda, the light skinned girl that Frank was in love with, a male, and see and what Snowfall did in that show is they showed the effect of the drug, the individuals. Like you see, we talk about drug. Comedians make fun of crackheads and how drug addicts, how they be in the corner, telling like, hey, you got this, that, and third. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they actually show you the darker side of what drugs do to people. How you can see somebody that's beautiful, upgoing, smart, got a lot going for themselves. As soon as they get hooked on their drug, their soul leaves their body, and they're not that person anymore. And that's why this episode when they try to find Mel, the episode they try to find Mel when Mel went missing in season 3, that was a powerful episode because you saw it's really a tracking shot of Franklin going to a crack house and seeing so many people become like monsters or demons, like this, like the soulless bodies.
Theirs had to go through that whole shit.
You know what I'm saying? And the show Snowfall consistently say Franklin, Louis, all of them are not good people. They're complicated. We're with them. We feel for them, but they're not good. They're not good people. Teddy's not a good person. Selling drugs to the black community so you could fund the war or whatever. It's not a good person. Now you get something like BMF and Power, where like I said, the main character, and then when they find a plug, when they distribute and stuff, it's just
bottles.
It's success. It's a Power Book 4 Force is literally about Tommy taking over Chicago and killing people at will who gets in his way. And you may think, yeah, it's a cool concept, but in the, end of the day, you're promoting like this shit right here. But I get what 50 Cent is doing. He just trying to entertain people. That's it. I think Power Book 3 is the closest thing that makes you think. Power Book 3 is a little deeper than all the show. That's why Power Book 3 is the best show so far in the Power universe, in my opinion. Because it's much deeper in this drug deal. It's really about how, this lifestyle affects their family, affects them individually, and how these things could turn you to a monster. That's why I like Power Book 3 a lot. So, but BMF glorifies that shit. You literally have in the end of season 4, the narrator who narrates for Meech. This nigga literally said, yeah, his day was coming when you're black, got money, and trying to be successful, the police are always gonna come after you. And it's like, no, 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 back this shit up. Hold up, back this shit up. Cause you're not gonna make it seem like they're discriminating you because you black. Nigga, you are a criminal.
Cause you want to be black, because you black and you want to be successful, nigga.
That's not what they're after you. They're after you because you sell a large amount of drugs across the country.
That's where you probably got the money from, bro.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
That's funny.
Do you agree with me? Like, do you see what I'm talking about? Like, that's what I mean. It's like I don't like that shit. It's like that's not what makes these shows great. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and the fact that Meech said you always supposed to protect the plug, nigga, what? First of all,
it's probably the craziest drug line ever.
Yeah, you always supposed to protect the plug. First of all, it's a good chance the cartel people are racist. They probably don't like your black ass, so it's a good chance of that. So it's not like they all friendly. No, some don't really like your ass.
Look, you can find a new plug.
Even though you're not the dude's not even the main plug.
Even the main plug.
He's the boss. Like the queen of cocaine, Griselda.
Yeah,
You know the black dude that was with
yeah.
her. He said that his their people didn't like his ass. They call him niggas. Like they don't like your ass. You just sell drugs for me. Get out of my face, negro,
Negro.
negro.
Bicho Mayate.
Yeah, my thing.
Mayate.
That's what I'm saying. Like this shit is crazy. I just don't like the glorification of this. Like I don't like. I get it. Like that's how they live their life, and that's fine. And I'm not saying you gotta give a deep ass speech or nothing like that, but don't make it seem like this nigga is doing like the police are the bad guys. Like it's kind of like a black and white in this situation where Brian and them are like the bad guys, the asshole cops, and meeting them. Man, they trying to eat, they trying to feed the family. Like, don't make it seem like that. Cause that's how you gonna make the shit to a ghetto ass Tubi nigga show.
That's exactly it.
It's like that's what it's given. It's like
That's exactly
that
what
nigga
happened.
literally said when you black success and got money, the
And got black and successful.
it's not like you are a producer or a CEO of a record label. No, you are a criminal. You run a you run an entire organization.
That's crazy. That's
And
crazy. That's what make you the police target.
I saw the documentary too. The real Meech said like, you know, he makes it seem like their run was good. He's like, yeah, from 1990 to 2007, it took like what 15, 16 years to prosecute me. He was like, that's unrealistic. I was like, that's not unrealistic. It's called Rico case. That's how long it really takes to get your ass. They when they take years to get you. Like, uh, what's my dude name? Young Thug. From lifestyle until when he got arrested, what was like 2, 3 years ago?
Was looking at all that shit from when he
Yeah,
was
it's like they been investigating your ass. That's
shot
how.
at Lil Wayne bus, man. They was going
Yeah,
through all that shit.
when Reek.
It's like Walmart. You know, they say Walmart keep a keep builds a case up on you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that it's not gonna take 1 or 2 years. It's gonna take time. They're gonna make you think they're not watching your ass, but they watch it. Like you, that's how long it take to take the mafia down. It took like 40 plus years to take these niggas down, but they finally got them. It's like, well,
It's crazy, bro. The more we talk about this, I be excused. I know I be excusing this show because I be trying to say it's just entertainment, but it's like this shit is history, literally history. Like we don't, and it's history of our community too, bro. Because we don't know no
which
show
is
of
sad. Which is sad
kingpin.
because
We don't know
we
no show of no kingpin. Like the son of the kingpin is portraying the kingpin.
it's portraying the kingpin, and I guess because the real life Meech was a nice dude, and it's not like he was Frank Lucas, like he was killing people and shooting people in
Uh-huh.
the face, and he was
And
they
hip hop too, hip hop,
what?
hip hop, because he was so engulfed
Yeah,
in
he
hip
was so into hip hop. Like I said, he found Young Jeezy,
hop.
so that was good. That was a good thing. Little
Right?
Scrappy was with him. You got Nelly. It was in the documentary. You have footage of Megan Good being at one of the parties. She
Yeah,
was there.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, she was there. So like
It's
it's
like
not
it's
like,
only
and I'm not saying like each of them are monsters. I'm not saying that like that because I'm pretty sure.
no,
Uh,
no.
I'm not saying they're monsters. Like they did what they had to do, and that's their lifestyle. And I'm not saying that. But all I'm saying when it comes to this show, don't make it seem like this nigga is like just a completely good guy, and like the cops are just assholes. They just fucking with him because they just fucking with him. Like no, no, you doing something completely illegal. I'm sorry, you can't sell drugs. That's very illegal. I'm sorry.
Crazy writing, bro. Elite and like unlicensed pharmacists. But bro, it's like it's only our community that do it or that's able to do this. And they made history with this, but
And and that's
not
fine.
really
And that's fine. Like this like Frank Lucas, like I feel like Frank Lucas, Larry Hoover, those stories are way more interesting than BMF, in my opinion. Make sure about that. Make sure about this nigga running shit in prison. When he got life sentence and he was still running shit, like what I'm saying. Or Frank Matthews, which is nobody found this nigga. He just disappeared. This man had arrest warrants. He disappeared. Like though, like make stories about that. Like I feel like when it comes to BMF, this BMF show, it's not real talk about because They really didn't do nothing but sell drugs.
Everything. They talked about everything, but this is a way to tell. This is a way to tell this. It was a way
It
to be.
is. It is. It is. Honestly, honestly, like I said before, and I think this season what they did good. They pulled back a lot of nonsense. Like they cut out all the sex scenes. I think it was like on one or two, but it wasn't like as deep as like season two, where like they just out of nowhere, like Meech got shot. He was like,
Busy.
yeah, like season two is one scene with Meech was like he talked once to baby mom like, hey, come here right quick.
That shit had
Easy.
me thinking a
Hey,
lot. That
hey,
shit had me thinking a lot like Anthony was gonna be fucking and everything. I seen her in. Like,
so far, yeah. Shy, power, and then this show.
I didn't even know she was.
And power, no, no. Yeah, because Emmett hit that in season three.
Damn.
Emmett hit that in the shy. Yeah. Yeah, so everything La La in, she get cracked.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah though. But I think this show is horrible. I don't think it's a good show. I think it's god awful, booty butt trash. Um I think what you said makes sense. I do think that people like this show because it's pure entertainment. They don't think too deep of it. And if that's the case, I
We gotta
won't
talk
be
about
mad. What?
because it's like it's only our community that's able to be like pacified like this with shit like this.
And I kind of think that's why you went so hard the last time we met when we talking about get on up.
Mm.
I think that's why you went so hard, and I understand it. And and then we're gonna talk about this next episode too. What's the difference between like when I said like Get On Up was a good movie, I legitimately think it was a good movie, and I think it's very solid. I don't think it's I don't think it's nowhere near decent. I think Chadwick Boseman did a great job with James Brown, but I feel like you want this movie to be great, and I think that's what made you mad because you are fighting for more greatness in the black cinema more than ever, which I understand. But I feel like we do have a lot great black cinema. I feel like we do. But I also think we have a lot of overrated movies, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Belly.
Hey,
His ass.
DMX, this is probably one of DMX's best
Hey,
acting.
me and my girlfriend talked about that. We said that DMX was the best part of that movie.
Was that nigga
As
could act?
Hey, that man said, that man, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? That's your
You ever
man.
seen Romeo
That's
Must?
your man.
You ever seen Romeo Must Die?
Yeah, I seen that movie. Yeah.
Not Romeo Must Die. He wasn't in that.
He wasn't
Fucking,
that.
he wasn't that.
He was the
I
club owner.
meant I meant the one with Jet Li with that with the soundtrack. The soundtrack was hard. They had got
This when they were like burglars and or ice people.
like that.
I think I know what you meant. He was in Exit Wounds too. I think it's the same director that did all these movies that he was in. Because the fighting style, the sound effect, I think it's the same director.
Cradle to Grave, Cradle to the Grave. How I forget
Predator
that.
Grave. That was a bad movie though. That was a bad movie.
Good fighting.
That was a
Some good
bad movie.
food nigga shit.
That was bad. That was a bad movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't wait for that episode for real.
yeah,
'Cause
because
it's stuff that get overlooked too, bro. Like it's stuff we probably don't know about, and we probably never will, because it's
but
just
we gotta talk about like black cinema imagery. What do we really look for? What we should like or don't like it is a problem. Like I said, the reason why I like crime gangster movies is because the complexity of these characters and the darkness of the world and how it's not black and white and it really makes you think about the human nature. And don't get me wrong, I like gangster shit. I do like the violence, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, ooh, that's so cool. The reason why I like it is like, man, that's fucked up, and it gets me my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like the wire, like, damn, that nigga is cold. That's an evil ass nigga. Like that's what gives me not just power or BMF was like Tariq kills somebody like now Tariq's the man. It's like, yeah, he just like ghost. It's like it's not a good thing to be another ghost. Like Ghost was a murderer. He was a criminal. He was not a good person. He wasn't a complete monster, in my opinion, but Ghost was not a good person. Tommy is a psychopath. Kane is a psychopath. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to really cheer about. Like these are not good people. You know what I'm saying? So that's my 2 cents on that. Um, but yeah, next week we gotta talk about what we should accept and not accept in black cinema and television shows. Because I remember years ago, Rap City, Wonder Years, Bel Air, all those shows were getting canceled because low viewership, right?
I didn't like Bel Air.
But then you have like these shows we talking about that's going on 4 or 5 seasons, and you got spinoff shows and shit like that. And then I saw somebody type something in the comments was like, it's sad that these shows who don't talk about this shit get canceled, but then these shows do glorify all this shit is still up in the air. But in my personal opinion, I think those shows are boring.
Like shows like this.
No, the shows I
Bel Air.
mentioned, yeah,
Like
I feel like the shows are fucking boring. I'm
that was,
sorry.
that's but they got a point. That's not good
They
example.
that's what we're gonna talk about though.
Those
We
aren't
gonna
good examples.
we're gonna talk about that's what we're gonna talk about all that shit like
So,
because there are good stuff that we do that don't involve violence, drugs, and crime or that shit.
hell yeah.
We do it's a
Way
whole
too
lot.
much.
I
Bro,
love this. Hey,
everything.
bro,
Everything.
I told you I loved Forever. I love Forever. I love that show. That was a great show. Two
Good show.
teenagers
Good.
in love. I love that shit. I
It's
love
fire.
it. I love Insecure. That's a great show. Issa
gotta finish.
Rae,
That shit's fire.
Issa Rae, that girl who played Molly. Great. I love that show. I need to rewatch it. I love that show. It's I love, you know what I'm saying? We just got done talking about Sinners and Get Out. Like this, it's so many great black entertainment stuff that doesn't involve all that shit that's really good. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, my favorite genre is mob gangster shit, and I'll explain to you why. That's my favorite genre. Like
I like feel good stuff, y'all. Like
I like feel good stuff too, but like
like
shows like, but then you got shows like Grownish. Shit's whack. I like Blackish. I like Blackish, but Grownish is whack.
Marseille Martin, we love you. We love
Who?
you. I love you. Marseille Martin. She plays the daughter in Grownish. Marseille Martin?
Oh, that's her name?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, she hard. She fucking dog.
No, she's a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful young lady.
I'm talking about like as far as her work ethic.
Yeah. She's very intelligent. She's very intelligent. She's very intelligent. But the show's whack as fuck, in my opinion. It's whack. The show's whack. And she was not the baddest one in the show.
Wait, oh damn, she wasn't even in Grownish, was she? Grownish was when the girl went to college. I'm thinking of Blackish. Blackish is when Marseille Martin was in it. Grownish, unless she was.
Whoa, are you talking about the girl with the glasses? The twin?
Yeah.
I can't speak on that. She's too young. I can't speak on that.
Yeah, bro, that's my my age.
Yeah.
She's my age.
Well, she's a beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
But Grownish is a spin-off show of the oldest daughter.
With Chloe and Holly.
Yeah. She's a beautiful young lady too. But Chloe is the baddest in that show. Sorry. She was.
Chloe?
Yeah, she was bad.
They both look good. I can't.
No, both seasons look great. But Chloe got thick as fucking season 2. I'm not gonna lie.
She did.
She got thick. Why damn? I'm like, okay, I see that.
Definitely for to be tapping in.
Yeah. But yeah, Grownish, but we need to talk about Grownish too. Grownish whack as fuck. But you might like it though.
Good ass actors in there though. That's crazy.
Trevor Jackson. He plays Aaron in the show, and he's the black power dude. He's all about his blackness. He's that character in there. I actually like Aaron in that show. I feel like Aaron is the only person that really tells Zoe about herself.
It might be these writers, bro. It be these writers, bro. I was watching. Did you know Method Man and Redman had a show like after How High? They had like a little show. They ain't last long.
Yeah, they did.
Show. Bro, I was watching that shit. You could tell some shit is just written by the motherfucker sometimes. It's just.
But I as much as we blame white writers, BMF, I think none but black writers, but I don't think
Think so? It can't be, bro. It can't
Nah,
be.
these are black writers. Nah, these niggas that came from the jail cell.
It can't be.
Just the way they talk. Hold on, let me look up these writers. Hold on.
It can't be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it
I
gotta
would
be some
never.
shit
I
like
no, because
it's gotta
50
be like
Cent.
some shit like, bro. That's some shit of somebody. That's somebody writing
Nah,
something they
bro.
think and they think that's how we sound. It's gotta be.
Nah,
Cause
but I can see.
way,
Hold on, who the writers of this show? Hold on.
way, ain't no way, bro.
So Randy Higgins, whatever his name is, he's. They say he's the creator of the show, but
Randy who?
oh yeah, he's a producer and writer. He's a producer and writer. I think he wrote some of BMF episodes.
It's a lot of episodes though, bro.
No, it's a writing room. It's a writing room.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
think it's all niggas? It can't be all niggas. Definitely ain't all niggas.
I don't see 50 Cent hiring white people to write this shit. I just don't see it. Like, why would he do that shit?
It's like, bro, the delivery of some of the words is like,
I just
and
I just I
I
just
can't even point out none in this show. I know it's a lot. You know it's a lot. But it's
hold
just
on.
like
I gotta find a writer in here, man.
with
Cause
some
this
shows, bro, it's like when you hear them say certain things, sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's just like it's not gonna hit a certain way because it's not gonna sound like that because niggas don't say that. Or it's just like
I think, and this is what the problem with Power Book 2. I don't think that
you gotta protect the plug first.
I think
Always
that's
got
I think that's niggas right there. Niggas talking
no,
shit.
bro, it can't be.
I don't see white people like you gotta protect the plug. I don't see that shit.
But it's just like
I don't see that shit. I see a nigga saying that shit.
niggas know family.
I see a nigga doing that shit. Okay, here's are the writers.
You on IMDb?
No, I'm on Google now. They ain't show shit on there. Randy Higgins. Okay. You got Kirkland Morris. Oh, he is white.
He's
wait,
white.
wait. Well, hold on.
He's white.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute.
Sound like a black name though.
I don't no, he's black. He's black.
Who Crook? What's his name?
Kirkland Morris.
Kirkland Morris. I was gonna say it sounds like a black name.
Hold on, you got Garin Thomas.
Black or white.
It's a black woman.
Bro, if it's mostly black people like credited on this shit,
Oh,
I'm
you got Jasmine Darnell Brown. He's black. That's black name right there.
Jasmine, nigga named Jasmine.
Not Jazz. I don't know. Oh, you got Rose
So that's where she's from.
McAllis. She's white.
Is she white female?
White female. You got Patrick Moss. Now he's white. You got
That's
Tariq Simmons. You got Tariq Simmons. Oh, he's black. Yeah, nigga, right there. Got Heather Zuike. She's white.
sound like a black last name.
Nah, that's she a white woman.
That sound like a white last
Yeah,
name.
so these writers cannot fucking write to say their life.
It sounds
Like
like
for
there's some
real.
diversity in there, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah. Hold on.
I don't know what the fuck they got.
Oh, it's a lot more. You got Raphael Jackson Jr.
Raphael.
You got Frank was this is a white name right here. Anybody named Frank is even an old ass nigga. That's yeah.
Raphael.
Now it does make sense that it will be He sounds Hispanic. The Great Defender. He was part of that. Yeah, it makes sense that 50 Cent would do diverse because Power is diverse. So it would make sense that he would do some shit like that.
They got
Yeah, you got black. Yeah, it's mostly black writers though.
hope they're not trying to run this show into the ground, but they just need to get better.
They're not gonna get better. It's 4 seasons in. It's not gonna get better.
They only got like one more season, huh?
I mean, yeah, what else you gonna talk about? And here's another thing that I'm kind of confused about. Are you gonna get rid of the current actors who play Meech and Terry and put the older actors in there? Because you fast forward into the 2000s where you have the older Meech and Terry who actually do look like the real people.
Yeah, bro. Me,
Yeah. So
that
like,
thing.
are you gonna fire? Are you gonna like? Are you gonna let go the actors who play younger Meech and Terry and just continue with the older people? That don't make no like. This is
Listen,
why. That's why I don't agree with the fast forward and shit and how they got arrested. Like it really don't make no sense of why y'all would do shit like that. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, because it will be better and makes a lot more sense if we just didn't fast forward or go do the fast forward or whatever and just continue their journey on each season. We grow with the actors and the characters. To me, that's what makes it hit more to home, honestly, because like, damn, I've been watching y'all since 2021. Now it's gonna be what, 26, 27 when we do this shit. I mean, y'all older now. Like, yeah, it makes more sense. Like Snowfall, even though it's fictional, we watch these characters be young in 2017 to 2023. It's like, damn, they older now. You know what I'm
I need
saying?
a show like that, bro. I haven't grown with a show in a while.
I think you'll love.
I
You
grew
say
with
you
straight. I grew
have
with
you
straight
so
things. On straight things late.
shred thing, but you said you haven't finished Insecure, right?
I have not finished this. I
I
want
feel
to.
you. I feel you need rewatch Insecure.
Only one episode in for real.
Oh yeah, then
Only one
continue on
episode.
because I almost cried in Insecure. Honestly, I almost
For real.
cried. I almost cried. It was that emotional
Damn.
because once you get to the end of the episode, she's grown so much.
Like the end of the show.
Yeah, she's grown. Like she's like I'm talking about character wise. She's
Mhm.
grown so much. She's more mature. She actually have the lifestyle that's peaceful. She can live in peace. You know what I'm saying? She actually has a lifestyle that she's actually happy. She's not fake happy. It's no conflict. It's just she's happy. And Molly has a good ending. That's what makes it more emotional because you see them do so much fucked up shit throughout these 4 seasons. And then season 5, it's like things are not looking too good for them to. Then all of a sudden you get to the end of season 5, and you're like, damn, like they actually are doing well and they actually have the lifestyle that they always been dreaming of, since they were young. You know what I'm saying? They're, some married, some one married, one not married. One
Watch,
just
watch it.
yeah.
Watch.
That it just and that's why I got emotional for Insecure at the end because like these two characters actually have like a good established lifestyle. That black women been dreaming of all their lives. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me emotional at the end for Insecure. But back to this bullshit here. Yeah, BMF is fucking trash. I don't like this show. I hate it.
You do, man.
Hey, listen, I dislike Power Book 2. I hate BMF. And you know what? If it was just a bad show, I would have left it like that. It's a bad show. But when you compare this shit to fucking Snowfall and y'all trying to compare Meech to Franklin and The Wire and shit, that's what makes me heat it. You could like this show by itself, but when y'all compare this stupid ass shit to two masterpieces,
From nigga.
like
Whoa.
like Raising Canaan is a good ass show.
Talk about that.
I like Raising Canaan a lot. I fuck with that show a lot. That's To me, that's the best show out of all the power shows in BMF combined. It's the best one. But it's not Snowfall on the Wire. Sorry. It's not that. Like Snowfall is just a whole different level. And then the Wire is just the Godfather, bro. This is my personal opinion. The Wire is just the Godfather. Like the Wire, black people don't only watch Wire no don't watch the Wire no more. You got white people watching now. You got so many reactors on YouTube reacting to the Wire now, bro.
Hmm.
I can't see white people watching BMF and actually enjoying this shit. And
I
I don't see
can't either, bro.
I don't see a lot of Gen Z people watching this. Gen Z people are not watching this BMF shit, bro. It's only niggas and black people in the community. I'm talking about when I'm talking about Gen Z, I'm talking about, Gen Z is diverse. So
Yep.
you in school with these niggas right now. I was in school with these niggas. So Gen Z is not gonna sit there and watch this show. We as Gen Z people, we watch Star Wars shows, we watch like Marvel shows, we watch, shit like that. We watch horror series, we watch shit like that.
Yeah.
They don't watch real nigga shit like I watch Snowfall. Like The Bear, it's a great show for Gen Z people because it's about culinary. It's about cooking. You know what I'm saying? You can't watch Gen Z ain't gonna watch no show about no Franklin Saint being no demon. You know what I'm saying?
They will. They watched Snowfall.
Gen Z
Snowfall.
would not watch Snowfall.
Gen Z
Snowfall is the best show on FX, but who gets outnumbered by them? The Bear.
there. Only because it's more recent and it's coming and
The Bear came out. The Bear when the first season came out. Snowfall is at the peak of their show, and they ran through Snowfall like that. The Bear got Emmys.
yeah.
The Bear, and I'm not saying the Bear's a great show. I gotta actually finish it. The Bear's a great show. I'm not saying it's a bad show. It's a wonderful, great show. But I just connect more with Snowfall, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I'll connect working in the fucking kitchens, yo.
Yeah, first of all,
One thing about the
I'll
Bear,
rather be in the kitchen than be in the corner.
one thing about that's the thing about the Bear. That's one show with some writing I've never seen before. I've never
Man,
it's
the
like
monologue scene when he talk about his brother, perfect. That is the most
talking
perfect
about when he was
monologue. Yes, in rehab, that's the most perfect monologue I've ever seen of all time.
he's a good ass actor, yo.
I know, and he a short king like me,
He was good
represent brother.
he was good in the that show.
Oh, Iron Claw.
In the show. I gotta watch that. I'm talking about Shameless. He was good in Shameless.
Oh yeah, he's short. Yeah. You are right.
He was good in Shameless.
But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
This show is booty butt trash. If y'all like this show, hey, you're entitled to like anything you want to like.
It's not
But y'all know this shit is some bullshit. You cannot sit there and be like, this is amazing. You cannot.
Some of your favorite not actors. Some of your favorite rappers might be in there. Some of your favorite comedians might be in there. Some of your
When they
favorite
had
video
when they had
vixens,
Young
models.
Miami in there, I was like, you gotta be
Young
fucking
Miami
kidding me.
Young Miami got one of the best acting scenes
Of all
ever.
time.
Fuck is y'all talking about?
We ain't talking about Angela Bassett, you know what I'm saying? We talking about
Angela Bassett, Viola Davis. What?
Compared to Young Miami? When she slapped Meech, I felt that shit, boy. Made me want to cry.
Yeah.
For all wrong reasons.
Slept harder than Nia Long, goddamn slept. What's the name?
Hey, Tay Diggs, best man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, listen, that scene made me want to cry for all the wrong reasons. I can't take this shit no more. I hate this shit. You know what? You know how bad this show is? I'm gonna go a stretch, and you might disagree with me. This show is so bad. The Tyler Perry BT shows are better than this shit.
Fucked up for that. Sisters.
All the BT shows are way better than this bullshit BMF. Fuck this show. Yep.
Greenleaf
was not Tyler Perry, man.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Have nots.
Yes. I'm saying all that shit. I'm saying all that shit. All the bad sets, all the sitcom sets, all the small ass houses they in.
You tripping.
All Queens of Men are better.
House of Pain is definitely better than this.
Nah, I ain't go that far now.
House of Pain better than this. House of Pain.
You know what? Man, I'm sad. We talking about House of Pain in this review. That's crazy.
Hey, bro.
Hey, all Queens of Men is better than this shit.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what it is. That's Tyler Perry. He got a lot of shows. Damn.
He's a producer on that show. All Queens of Men is better than this shit. But this shit is trash, man. Dude, 50 Cent, this say you don't care about the damn show. This say you don't care about this show. This say you got bigger fish to fry. You got Power Origins that's coming out. I can't wait for Power Origins though.
This nigga 50 Cent gonna be in fucking Street Fighter. Nigga been working.
Oh yeah.
Gonna be a Street Fighter, bro. This nigga's not worried about this shit at all, yo.
Yeah. Hey man, 50 Cent don't care. 50 Cent said y'all niggas gonna like this shit anyway. I don't give a fuck. Like y'all gonna like this shit anyway. Wherever I put out Y'all gonna like it because it's black.
That's
And that's what we're
fair
gonna
enough
talk
to
about
that.
too. Then that's what we're gonna talk about too. Like, should we like everything because it's a black movie? Do we got to
Absolutely.
support everything? That's what we gotta talk about. We gotta have a real conversation about that. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all stay safe out there. Be blessed. Be safe. Stay dangerous. See y'all later. Peace.
Peace.